eons ago, it feels like now. Let's get into this. Big CT side start.
Yeah, fast up ult for G2. Oh, Amanek mid-air hitting the drop shot on xantares, and G2 are just going to storm the long position, chasing into spawn and running down Tizian, who's got a beltload of utility that will never see the light of day. tabseN throws a nade for good damage, but G2 double back. They want nothing to do with this bomb site. It's a good call. They know they've found two Apex. There's likely only one man left up here, and that is the case. CSGO cowering and Boiler with a lot to do.
Oh, Nexa catches him looking the wrong way. And just like that, G2, they might storm onto a pretty dominant pistol round here. Another coming through from Keto this time to try and propel them into this retake. But a 2-on-4, I don't know, you're never favoring their odds here. Keto, we know he's good with these pistols. We know he's a keen shot when he's got a pistol in hand. And he does have tabseN with a bit of utility. I think with this bomb being so far ticked, Keto moving in through short side, you need all these kills to come in a matter of seconds. And tabseN's kind of already admitting defeat, right? Backing out. Keto tries to do the same, but doesn't live to tell the tale. And so G2, they get that pistol round locked in, and they look scary while they do it.
Yeah, nice rotate back, right, to double back in towards that A side. They got tempted by the arch pick on Tizian, but realizing very quickly, maybe knowing just the
We can coin that one.
Maybe not. Maybe save that for later. Keto's trapped. Good swing, though, catching Nexa and moving out, and there's no one here to trade for G2. Kenny had the bomb, and if he took that up there and gave it away to Big, that would be a massive mistake. Amanek throwing Moto Smoke is forced to be traded, but that is not what G2 wanted, already being down a man. Bomb doubling back, but Big are already on the arch side. tabseN, lot to do, and he gets it done, swinging in for a little bit more. And G2 is so split in this round. There's just so little trading. NiKo does get away with another, putting Kenny in a 1-on-2, but he can't get on the side. He's running, and he's doing it very loud as well, trying to wait for this rotate. tabseN, how does he win that fight? I don't know. 20 seconds, now his team just have to commit. Now everyone has to jump into B.
Oh, but Keto, he just is like an immovable object inside of this B bomb site. Hunter, the only man left for G2, and he knows that this one's done. Keto's B site anchoring definitely deserves some praise, right? Time and time again, he's been there to answer the call, and Hunter now might even go to...
Cool, though. Oh, there's the flash. Kenny kills him before it pops. It's a nice try, but desperate situation for tabseN, and now Keto's got to do everything.
And he needs the immediate dink. Kenny can nail this. Okay, Kenny. You don't even get a chance to get the immediate dink. Keto is just removed through the wall. Kenny lined that up like he knew something, man. That's unreal. And then performance out of the rest of the gang for Big, but we need these two to start stepping up. tabseN, oh, he's not aware of that mid-aggression, and it's so punishing. There's xantares and CSGO with something. Oh, Kenny's gone as well. And CSGO doubles down over here in middle. Amanek and NiKo left up in a 2v3. They haven't checked for Amanek, but now he's made his presence known. And xantares is going to nail the shot. So already a good start from xantares to open up the pistol. We want a bit more of that. I watched this guy play DM like 100 hours a day. He needs to start showing it. NiKo left up 1v3.
CSGO just got jump scared planting. He saw a chicken in the pit on the headshot angle, and he cancelled the plant.
No, he didn't.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a chicken just moving around in the corner.
We need a replay of that if that happened.
Yeah, I saw something moving. I'm assuming it was a chicken, right? There's no players there.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Oh no, Neek, his advantage, he's watching the gap. Now going to re-smoke, but they're going to go to push through it. xantares caught on the other side. Keto trades blinded through the smoke. Oh, flash in for Hunter. And there he is with the spray down. That's repelled Big out of B. The molly really does seal the deal. It might have to be a save, as excruciating a call as that is to make. They're trying to creep in. They're still looking to go for it, but with no way to flush Hunter out from the back of this bomb site, it should be impossible. And there's the swing. CSGO knows it now.
Run.
Brought down low from those nades from NiKo. He's just got to run for the hips.
The inevitable.
Oh no, the inevitable NiKo. In with the swing. The double not quite coming through. The trouble dodge. That smoke is very interesting, to say a word about it. It's given a little one-way over to these players in the site. I didn't catch who threw it. I don't know if that's Big Smoke coming back to haunt them.
Oh, hello.
Hunter. Oh, he's out the round. tabseN landed the no-scope in through the wall. They have more of a chance in this one now. Amanek, the last man standing in this A bomb site, but a missed shot. And that's all Amanek needs. It's left onto xantares. A lot of work to do. Not much to show just how dominant this game has been.
Oh, no.
Amanek flashed into second mid. The confidence just brimming, and he's doubled up. Oh, this is the beginning of the end for Big. 3 players left standing. A last-ditch attempt to break into this B site, but up on the boost, it's Hunter and NiKo holding down the fort. Dabson and Live to tell the tale. It's Nexa, rather, alongside Hunter. And the first man out of the round for Big in this B play. Oh, no. The follow-up, and it's left to CSGO. There's the pincer, there's the...
Good, fast out mid for G2. It's the name of the game as they set towards A. Nexa flashing them up con, and into the site they go.
Oh, fast in. Hunter, first man through that con smoke, while the rest of the gang are splitting in through the short side. Sadly, this isn't information that Big have, and Hunter now is a pretty big problem in the just a thorn in their side. xantares tagged up, and he should be a dead man walking here. Very, very low. Kenny catches that rotate back through the apartments. G2, they've got the B bomb site. They've got a significant advantage here in the 5-on-3 with that bomb down. And for Big, the harsh reality might have to set in that this one looking too far gone. xantares cancelled out, double swing onto Keto. Just CSGO left alive over at the short side. He's got to pack his bags and leave.
Man, that was a really nice fake towards the A site. Smoke's already down, and here comes G2 popping into the site.
Yeah, very, very fast again, right? Back to these just disrespect, fast plays. CSGO does have that AWP, and he might have to step up with it here. Can peek through the edge of this smoke. Oh, and he nails that shot onto NiKo. That has set Big up in with a chance now. That Molotov can burn out Nexa as well. He has to dodge it. Swinging himself wide into the sandwich. Oh, it's so close. Yeah. And there it is, the final tick on that molly. Gets rid of Nexa. So now we look at Hunter and Kenny S. An unlikely duo forced to fight this one out side by side. Kenny with the AWP. First shot misses. The Eagle doesn't do any better. They are on that bomb. Ooh. And there's the kill for CSGO. Defuse comes in. Kenny just admits defeat in that one there. CSGO out of the back line. Because while he's here, Big can afford that many more players to other areas of the map, not having to worry about this T-spawn into A play. They look like they want to deal with CSGO, and to do that is easier said than done. He's removed Nexa and is quick to retreat. Wants to keep this 4-on-4. Keep Big all even.
It definitely feels like an oversight when you know the orb's there to just dry peek the angle, right? You have flashbangs if you're G2, maybe you're saving them for the site, but you have more than enough. And so it would have been nice to see them try and flash this one off there. Instead, they just walk in and give him the 4v4. There's not much you can do if he's on the angle. He's not missing that. Oh, connector cleared. Tabson finds the lurker of Amanek, and CSGO's repositioned into Palace. They've got mollies, they're going down, but none of them for this position. CSGO has a big chance to drop the bomb, and he's done exactly that, backing up. And G2 are going to try and desperately get this plant in. It's denied. Only Kenny S in a 1-on-4, and 10 seconds to do it. It's going to be a big round through. It could all start once more. Their fast A rush in the last gun round was not the answer, and so they're back to more of a default.
Ooh, a bit of an ugly kill to give away. Tabson caught pulling nades out. Oh dear. Oh dear. Kenny on the angle. CSGO, yeah, is in trouble regardless, right? He's going to have to hop himself out of a situation like this or get flashed out. If he tries to run it dry, CSGO's dead. Kenny don't miss sitters like this. CSGO was looking for this top mid trade. While this is all going on, there's a bit of action over in the apartments. There's still just this standoff between the two orbs, and neither one knows. This could be misinformation for G2, maybe believing that the connector doesn't have CSGO in this close angle with the AWP. So can he capitalize on that? NiKo's got no idea. NiKo doesn't know, but CSGO doesn't know either. He's sneaking in. He's going to catch them boosting out from underneath on the boost, but they still get a man up into the window. NiKo dies so that Hunter could fly up into the window position while the rest of the gang move into this B site. Hunter, with him disrupting rotations, you need this B hole to look good, and Tizian will hold the fort for now. Very, very low, and with players here, Hunter running amok over in the connector, it's all getting a little bit worrying now. Tizian, you need a kill, and there it is. It's left to Keto in the 1v2 with no idea where Hunter is. He's having to take a lot of time clearing these angles as he rotates in through the market. Up in the retake, he does have a kit. It's that worry about Hunter. It's the lack of information as to where that window player's gotten to that's really putting doubt in his mind. He's inside the site, close to Kenny. He's seen him. They hear the scope. The tag is in. The USP's out, and he's dancing around the pillar. Kenny trying to keep his wits about him, trying to locate Keto on this AWP, but he can't, and the USP wins that first fight. Now tapping the bomb, and that's when Hunter swings. G2 up onto 5.
He's going to have info ahead of time, so ahead of time. Even if he dies, he can make the call that it's a B play. The flashes are going over the top. Oh, they blind him, but they run right by.
Oh,
Lets him pass and shoots him in the arse. He only gets 2, but that's a damn good hold.
Yeah, that's enough, right? A 4-on-3 in the retake. xantares has also moved into these apartments. They're just letting anyone in these days. Now look at it. It's another man up here. Kenny very quickly realizes he's fighting.
Have everything they need and more, as you say. AWP on Searson. Going to meet Kenny, hopefully in the middle. But Kenny's actually set towards B out of spawn. The solo B player, big risk. And players moving to the top of mid. G2 going to try and force the fights. The flash is so good. Taps, and that could have been a double with no one looking his way, but a pop in his face. And now Kenny needs to hold down this B site against the solo Tizzy, and he gets legged. The pistol's out, and support is in from G2, who passed perfectly. A pop mid, back to Cat, and now into A, where only xantares sits. Does get a double, but the bomb is so far from him.
Yeah, at the very, very least, right, G2, you know if you're big that their rotations are in chaos, but oh no, Hunter hears the footsteps. He's about to see the bomb. The rotations are coming in from the rest of G2, so they're at least nearby, and Hunter being this deep, xantares, he is going to nail it. And so now things get very, very interesting. They've seen he didn't have the bomb. G2 trying to get aggressive, at least over towards ramp. They want this information, but is that going to mean they pay the ultimate price? xantares grabbing that bomb from outside the apartments. Now begins this B play, this assault onto the B bomb site. G2, their numbers are spread thinly, right? They've got 1 in mid, 1 in A, but Kenny does have a good read. Gonna get here nice and quickly. xantares moving in. Kenny's already on the angle, but xantares is ahead of him. He's ahead of this play. The rotation's in at the market as well, and xantares is stuck. How on earth is he going to get out of that one into the open? And that's where Kenny nails him. 10 to
cost them their AWPer and maybe even the map with it.
Amanek is so ready for this angle. Look at it. Oh. I don't want to curse anything.
Stop it, Harry. Man.
No, Amanek's got this in the bag. There's no way he messes this up. Look at him. He's so smart side of the bench. Amanek, you ain't getting past Amanek.
NiKo's just flexing again. He just re-peeks middle with no flash and kills a second player. Like, there's just no getting away with it for Big. They're just falling like flies, one by one by one. None of these kills have been traded. 3 individual 1v1s, 1 by G2, and Big don't even have players there to respond.
Yeah, it's like what a switch up from that first half. Like, these don't even look like the same caliber of teams anymore. G2, they're making a statement, and that statement is they're not in Katowice to play around. They're looking for those playoffs. They're looking to do well at this event. And Big, sadly, the team that's standing in their way have got to go between 2 corridors of G2 players. Searson gets the B info. That bomb trying to go through the murder hole. The peeks back in from Kenny into CT spawn, so he can end this whole round. There's a lot of them, though, and Tabson will nail it. Searson as well helps open up at the B side, but they've lost numbers everywhere. The B play has been deleted, as has xantares falling back out of Palace. So now Amanek, this problem B hole that they just couldn't get past, is left in it. Gets it down to this 2v2. Bomb now planted, both players at the catwalk for G2, and it's all on the line now for Big. There's no second tries, there's no second chances, and it's Tabson, the man to try and keep the dream alive. He tucks it all down at the back of the site, all his cards on the table, and in with the swing. There's the first, just NiKo left to beat. Tabson, lots of damage, but running low on HP. NiKo's gonna nail the shot, and G2 have done it. They take the victory. They take Big down in 2, and they get it done on the back of a tremendous comeback. Oh my, Big's adventure here in Katowice draws to an end, but G2...